Well, I've got a bit better of a smooth hound. Look at that, beautiful. Not massive, but it's still a worthy fight. Give us a good little scrap. Happy days, more than happy with that. So welcome back to the channel. Back out on the beach, and it seems like ages since I've been back out on the beach. Lots going on in my life, like people's lives are. So I've just not had the opportunity to get out. Weather as well has not been the greatest, but we've come out early morning, just as the sun's sort of rising, get out on the beach. You already know where I am. So there's no point telling you that, because you know. So, target species, plaice. It's now getting on a little bit on the season. The plaice are going to get that little bit plumper, and that's what I'm going to target. A little bit more plumper plaice, and hopefully a little bit bigger plaice. Normally in the sort of February, March time, they're around the sort of 3/4 pound to a pound, but thin round the edges. But hopefully now they're going to be a little bit more plumper, and hopefully we'll get into them. So high tide is 9:30. It's now, what's the time now? It is just coming up to 6. So we've got 3.5 hours of fishing up to the high, and I shall fish to the high, probably about an hour to 2 hours down, depending on how it goes. I'm suspecting that around about an hour before the high is when we'll get our first sort of bites and fish and all the rest of it. That's what I found myself personally here, that nearer the high seems to produce better, but other people do different. That's the way it is. Sporting some new hoodies. Bought myself some new hoodies, different colours, a little bit more brighter, a little bit more out there. As you've probably seen if you're a regular viewer, that I normally wear the sort of blue, but I've gone away from the blue and gone to take a little bit more brighter and that. So bait wise, let's check out the bait, shall we? So bait wise, we got some mingy old black lug that's probably been frozen 2 or 3 times. So I just thought I'll bring it down, chuck it on the hook, see what happens. Some nice fresh ragworm. Got them yesterday from Cosham Angling, thank you very much. And I've brought some peeler crab as well. So hopefully between all 3 baits we'll manage to get onto some fish. So rig wise and bait and rod wise, I brought myself some Century Fireblade GTs, and I'm using my 12 fathoms with that. Now rig wise, 2 lots of different types of rigs, both clip down rigs. One with the traditional black and green beads, and I'm going to use a Gemini breakaway, and I've lumied it up. And the other rig is going to be exactly the same, clip down, pink pop-up beads instead of the normal standard beads. And I'm going to use a Sea Weights pyramid lead, and I'm going to see if the rolling lead, you know, it's going to roll a little bit, because if you can see there's a not too bad out there. It's not too bad out there, but there is a little bit of movement, and I'm just going to see what picks up the fish. Is it going to be the fixed lead or the rolly lead? So yeah, all ready to go. The sun is coming up. Let's hope we have a good day. Well, I'm all baited up, ready to go. What I didn't say was, when I got down here, started setting up, and a seal turned up right in front of me pretty much, and I thought, great, that's it, typical, all this beach and the seal has to pop up right in front of me. But it's now gone. Hopefully it's gone and done its thing and it's on shot off, because if there's a seal around, you ain't catching no fish, that's for sure. But it's gone. It's been gone about 20 minutes or so. Hopefully it won't come back and we can have an enjoyable session here. Just got to set my reels up a little bit. A little bit of an onshore wind. So I'm just setting my mags up just to counteract that a little bit. I don't want to overrun. Right, let's get this out in the water. With all the excitement of getting the baits out, forgot to get my tools on the bait board. So forceps for getting unhooking the flounders if they take them down deep. I think pretty much most people know the method of doing that. I use that little discorder as well sometimes for unhooking where it's near the lip sort of thing, and obviously with a little bit of cotton for when we put the crab on. So get those on the board, ready to go. All set, ready to go. It's one of those days today. I'm normally really super excited about getting down here and fishing because you feel like you have a good day, but I just don't know. I just don't know today. I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. Well, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, I might be surprised. Hopefully I am. Anyway, rods are out. Let's see what happens. I do believe we got our first bite. On left hand rod, I just see it knock a little bit. And that is on the, that is the actual Gemini breakaway weight. So hopefully we might see something come along. I'm going to leave it for a little bit. It doesn't half look like a dogfish bite. That sort of pulled down. Let's go and find out, shall we? Promising though, promising folks. Cool, that breakaway weight's well in. Jesus, don't want to break out too easy. Might have to reduce those clips a little bit. I'll tell you what, that is gripping in, that is. Feels a little bit of weight there, but I'm dragging that breakaway weight, something rotten, it's not breaking out. That wind has seemed to have calmed down as well. Oh, I hope this is, come on, there I release, I'm going to release it, got it. Let's get a bit of movement on this, keep it going. Yep, we've got our first fish, folks, first fish. Well, it definitely ain't a dogfish, that's for sure. Oh no, they've started already. I wasn't expecting that. It is a fish, but it's not really what I was expecting. Let's get it unhooked. Well, that ain't a dogfish, it's a ting. And I'll tell you what, that's a really long one, really long. Anyway, there we go, first fish. Let's get it back. They don't last particularly well, do they? But there we go. Well, I reeled up the second rod just to check the bait, like you do. And I got a second species on. Now, I was expecting to see a few of these, but not quite yet until I had the crab on. So you're probably going to guess what it is. There it is, look. A little baby smoothhound. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look, little starry by the look of it. There we go. Beautiful to see. We'll have him when he's double figure, eh? Absolute fantastic. Happy days. Cup of coffee time. Happy days. Well, there's the second one, second ting. It's going to be one of those days, folks. It's going to be one of those days. Well, target achieved, folks. Just reeled up the rod with the green and black beads, no pop-ups, and just ragworm and lug, and it's target achieved. So it's sitting in the bucket down there doing its thing. Now I'm just getting baited up here, getting it back out. We're trying to get back out. Where's the hook gone? I've lost the hook. There it is. Just trying to clip it down. It's not the biggest, but it is target achieved, which I'm over the moon about. And it wasn't that far out either. It wasn't far out at all. It's just beyond the brackish sort of water as it comes in. So whether that's where they may be feeding on, where that stirred up water is, who knows? But that's where they are. Well, that's where that one was caught. So we'll get that one back out there, exactly the same position, roughly. And then we'll give you a show on the old plaice. Got it in my bucket here. Let's get him out. That water is warmer than it is that air. Come on, you. There we are. And there it is. A little baby plaice. Beautiful little thing. Oh, he's a slippery little bugger. There we go. Not quite the 2.5 pound, 3-pounder, but nevertheless, it's a little plaice. Happy with that? Good to see. Absolutely brilliant to see. Beautiful things. There we go. Let's get it back. Happy days. Give down to the water's edge. There we go. Have a look at what it is. Looks like a little plaice. Yeah, a little plaice and a little smooth hound. Happy days. Beautiful. Just got the one rod out. The weeds really picked up. And it's absolutely a nightmare. It's literally dragged my line down and getting weeded up. So I've kept one rod out there, retired another one, and I'm going to concentrate on just the one rod for the next half hour. Give it another half hour, see how we go. If the weed stays the same, that's it. I'm going to call it a day. Because so far, I've had a reasonable day. Or a few hours actually, not a day, it's a few hours. So let's see what happens. See if I can pluck out that big plaice I've been chasing. Well, I've had one knocking on this one for a little while now. Let's go and see what's on it, eh? Quite a bit of weight there, but it could be a lot of weed, could be. It's only a small tide today, but it feels like a lot of pull. Oh yeah, it's a little smooth hound. I reckon the way it's going left to right, I reckon it's a little smooth hound or something like that. Yeah, one far wrong. Let's go and get my bait disgorger. Well, I've got a bit better of a smooth hound. Look at that, beautiful. Not massive, but it's still a worthy fight. Give us a good little scrap. Happy days, more than happy with that. Took the ragworm, they all taken the ragworm. No crab, they're not taking the crab, which is unusual. Thought they would do, but there we go. Nice little smooth hound. Let's get it back. Well, that's it, folks. We've got one last rod to bring in, and it doesn't look like there's much on other than weed, because the weed has really picked up. The sun's beating down on me now, getting really warm. I'm going to make a move, and also as well, there's a lot more dogs around, sort of thing. So instead of me trying to defend them off a little bit, I thought I'd just knock it on the head. I've had a good session, good few hours, and I hope you enjoyed the little session with me, and hopefully you'll join me for next time. After today, I'm going to go home, grab something to eat, watch a bit of TV, and I'm going to go out later on tonight and go for the stingrays. I've got £1.50 at home to use, so I thought I'd make use of it and go and target a few stingrays. Not had a stingray this year, so it would be nice to go and get one, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, join me next time, and don't forget, if you're all importantly new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're a regular to the channel, thank you for watching, and like it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.